Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, a little pep in the stew. That strawberry coffee, I guess.
I guess. I don't know if you guys have had it yet. It's so good. It's my new favorite thing.
What is it?
Dunkin' Donuts, chocolate covered strawberry, coffee.
There you go. Almost. I am still liking the Snickers one. We're using the extra
Vanilla.
Dunkin' Donut creamer. And we know we got to start chilling out on sweets and whatnot. But I think doing so, we just get this in the morning, get the sweets.
I don't feel like this is sweet. Yours is.
When I have this much creamer,
yeah, yours
it's
is
sweet.
Yeah.
Yours is better. But for me, I try to get it out in the morning and then try to be better with my sweets later. Yesterday, we did something you'll see on the Crocker video today that could have gone extremely, extremely wrong.
I could not be more happy.
Yeah, so far at least, that we'll look at it with fresh eyes today.
I was gonna say, I guess I only saw it part way through, so I don't even know.
We're right through.
Part way through.
Oh, I was like, what did I throw? But we did something that
your heart and soul into this project.
Dang.
Is what you throw, baby.
I did. It was a little scary doing it, I guess, because this is something, if you mess up, it's really hard to undo it. And so trying it and getting out of that comfort zone, I guess, and trying something new that could be really bad if it didn't work out. It's a little scary, but we started, we watched some YouTube videos and stuff and started doing it, and I don't know, maybe a couple of minutes in, like not even a third way in, I was like, all right, we got this. We got this. I hope we have enough material, though. We got this. And it ended up being better than I thought. Or either I was so hyped up about it, it really isn't good, but I thought it was. It's like whenever I record music at night, and you hear it over and over, and you're like, yeah. And then the next morning, you go and you listen to it, and you're like, ooh, not so good. So I don't know. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm glad we got to work on it together, and get that. You're not far off from working days.
3 more night shifts, y'all. So close.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess this last time at work, it really pooped me out. I just cannot recover from it.
Yeah.
It's like every time we go to town, I'm passing out in the car.
Having to run errands and stuff. I mean, it'll wear you out no matter what. But yesterday,
I was just dragging.
We had a
couple days.
We had a little scary moment. Got burnt. You guys know we told y'all the cord or whatever got chewed up by a mouse or a squirrel or something.
It's like the adapter.
And well, the cord originally did, but then it burnt the adapter. And so we put a new cord on and it was working all right, but I think with it being burnt and the corrosion, all that stuff that was in it, when I plugged a new one in, it just didn't help. So we had to drive to town, and thankfully they had one. I'm very shocked that this Walmart had an adapter
that fit
exactly what we needed.
They had a whole RV section. I was like, I had no idea.
Yeah, it's pretty small. It's a pretty small Walmart, and so to have that section there with us living in this was very, very nice. And did that, came back, and it still didn't work. And I was just like, oh no. I was like, all right, and replace that extension cord, because maybe it did get some stuff in there, the prongs from, you know, the soot and all that from it being burnt, and put it in there. Working good. But I don't know what time the power went out last night. Ran out of gas. So I'm sure Corey and Cynthia probably going to sleep in a little bit today. They probably stayed up a little bit cold. And I don't know if they even, maybe they just slept through it. Hopefully they did.
No.
But I snuck over there about 6:30 and put some gas in the generator, and we're all good now. Got our coffee, got the heat going. I'm about to edit up today's video for you guys. Again, very, very excited. I'm going to be completely honest. I haven't looked at comments from yesterday's video. You know, we kind of talked about, you know, staying positive and this and that. And I wasn't going to look through the comments in case there were people that said anything negative or, you know, whatever. But it felt good talking about it, you know, putting it out there. You know, CNC didn't know we were doing it or anything, and, you know, they watched it, and, you know, it felt good to try to put that positive out there. And I know, you know, what they said, that they, you know, they watched it and they thought everything we said was, you know, right in line with how they feel. And it's tiresome, I guess, having guests. Everyone knows how that is. It's not your normal routine. So it is, you know, I don't even know how long.
It's been
A few days. And you know, we are tired and we're worn out and stuff, and I'm sure they are as well, being on the road and, you know, sleeping in a truck and all of that. But the fact that we're all being positive and we're all on the same page, and this would be a moment that could break something if you're kind of not on edge. That's not what I'm trying to get at, but you're kind of tired, you know, you're worn out, you know, stuff like that, and then you get on there and you see comments or something, it could trigger it real quick. And I know that we're all staying very positive and doing, you know, trying to stay on the straight and narrow, and it feels good. It feels good, you know, to have this. And, you know, Brandon's text me, and his video came out.
I love his video.
If you guys haven't seen it, go to SV Thunder Road. I'm sure y'all have. You know, you were just like, oh, I really love it. And then I went over there yesterday, and Cynthia was like, did you see Brandon's video? Like, I freaking love it, you know. And it's just awesome having, you know, just being surrounded by this. And you know, maybe I'll go through and look at some of the comments from yesterday. I hate to skip them. I don't want to just not read them. I just figured in that moment I just let them slide and look at them later. But I don't know, it just feels good.
I looked at them. They're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what the thing on this channel is. People get it.
Yeah, but there are some people that will jump in there, and I just didn't want to even look yesterday.
Yeah. Mom's been jumping in and saying, "Thank you, Ma."
Yeah. So Danielle's mom
has got it going on.
We
can't sing
well,
anymore.
yeah, not what I want.
I know.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
I worked with a band that didn't sing that song but sang that song.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So I've heard that song about 3 million times.
Yeah.
So, your mom gets behind the scenes extra photos.
Yeah.
And we were working on this project.
Sent it to her, and she said, "I didn't know y'all were doing this." And
yeah, she's like, "Oh wow, I didn't know you were doing this."
We said we didn't either.
We kind of saw it in videos, and we were just like, "Hey, we would love to do this. We didn't think it was possible. Let's try it."
Yeah.
And again, very, very pumped, very excited about it. I'm happy. Again, I hope it wasn't looking at it with love eyes yesterday, thinking this is so awesome, and we're gonna look at it this morning and be like, yikes, what happened? So
Hey, time will tell.
yeah,
Yeah, we'll see in just a
we'll
little bit.
see in a little bit. The sun's coming up. We got a
It's
nice,
really pretty right now.
yeah, we got a nice pink and light blue cotton candy
It does
color.
look like cotton candy right now.
and then darker blue going up.
Oh, I didn't see the darker blue.
Yeah, so
It's really pretty.
the sun is coming out. I think it's supposed to be nice and sunny today. I think the
I
temp's
hope
supposed to
so.
be up slightly more than yesterday. Yesterday's weather was so close to being perfect. So close.
At the end of the day, the sun came out.
Yeah, the wind, if there was no wind yesterday and it was like slightly warmer, would have been perfect. So hopefully that'll be today. We have teased Corey and Cynthia since pretty much the day they got here that with the idea of cooking ribs.
Yeah.
And we've had every intention to cook ribs, but we end up working all day, and I want to cook my ribs for a certain amount of time, and I said, no, I'm not going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So we have been grilling up some other stuff. You guys catch that out on Crocker Life. And
I think ribs are tonight.
I think so. I think tonight is the night, and I'm really going to be annoyed with Cynthia. All she talks about is ribs. All she wants to eat is ribs.
She'll take a bite and then just throw her head back.
I'm hoping she acts like a baby and just eats and eats and eats until she falls asleep. You know, you see those babies in the chairs and they're eating and then
Yeah.
they fall on their food. I hope that's Cynthia today. Just put her to sleep and eat a bunch of ribs.
That girl can eat.
She can, for a little petite little.
Oh, she's tiny, but she could
throw down.
She could throw down some food.
I don't know how, but she could throw down. She'd
Yeah.
be stealing hot dogs from people and whatnot, and she crazy. It's been awesome having them out here. Something really cool for them is about to happen, and I really think their heads on straight with this trip. I feel like their heads on straight with life. We've been talking a lot about, you know, just things we want in our personal life and you know, business as far as YouTube and you know, hopes and dreams and things we want, and like it
mindset.
Yeah,
everything.
It really is an awesome thing to see, and how much growth they have made in a year. Because they were here last year. How much growth. So I can't wait to see them a year from now. And then another year. And just keep up and up and up. And I mean, I have high hopes and expectations for my people. And they doing it. And I'm excited to see where it leads, where they go. And you guys will want to, you know, stick around on their journey. But
yeah, let's say if you know Jason in your personal life, you do know he does hold you to a standard.
I try.
Yeah, like you're a friend that is like, listen.
It gets me in trouble sometimes.
Yeah,
but
you hold people to this like standard and like expectations of them.
I want to see people do good.
Yeah, and then whenever they're not doing that, it does kind of upset you a little bit. Not like.
I don't get mad.
Yeah,
it's just like, more of like, man, I know, like, you know that you're not giving 100%.
Yeah, your big thing is that, like, definitely to just.
I don't know. I just see potential in people, and when they're not given that, it kind of hurts a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm just like, man, like it could just.
I
know you could do better.
Yeah.
And you know, I want people like that telling me the same. You know, you don't want to let people slack.
That's what I'm here for.
She always telling me. Never enough. But yeah, we want to hold everybody to the highest standard, and you know, you guys as well to us. You guys are, you know, always there for us and stuff, and I just think that's the way to do it. Is, you know, do it in a nice way, not
Yeah.
mean about it, but you
There's
know,
definitely a way to go about it.
just yeah, you know someone's worth, and you want to see them be at that point.
Mhm.
And if they're slacking
You're
or
like,
they're
"You're
not,
better than this."
yeah, it's like, come on, you're better than this. Like, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Everyone slips up. Everyone does stuff. But at the end of the day, you know, if say today isn't the day that you're top notch, just try harder tomorrow,
Mhm.
and just don't let it bring you down slowly. So I don't know.
Is the hair growing on you guys?
Brandon said, he said, I didn't know at first, but I think it's growing on me.
You think?
It's not bad.
Honestly, like, you know, it was funny at first,
Yeah.
And then
I mean,
not-
it's still like a little wild right now, you know, but
but I feel like it was like a joke at first, but maybe this is the new look
yeah.
forever.
Someone did tell me that I was almost 40 and I need to grow up.
Never.
I said, wow.
Yeah, wow.
Wow. You ain't paying my bills.
I
I
know.
never go. Yeah, no, you know. All right, guys, we got stuff to do.
Bye.